What's up, everybody? It's Sunday morning, and Brother Brian's in the garage out here smoking a stogie. I've been chilling out here for a little while. I haven't had a shower or nothing yet today. I'm probably gonna mow the grass here in a minute, and I'm not gonna get a shower till after that. Then I'm gonna watch the Indy 500 race. But I went ahead and I picked up some things this weekend. I was going to share with you guys some nice records. I didn't go to the record store this week. I went to a Goodwill, and I went to a flea market, and I found a really nice set of speakers at the flea market. Maybe I'll show you. I'm not going to show you those in this video. I'll just tell you about them. But I got a pair of Scott S15 speakers from 1973, and they were in the box. Beautiful speakers, three-way speakers, sound fabulous. They actually sounded better than I thought. I knew they were going to sound decent, but when I hooked them up last night to the tube amp, man, they sounded fantastic. They're very sweet sounding speakers, nice treble. The bass end on it's a little bit weak, but some people like that. They don't like a bass heavy speaker. It's a nice bass. I think they 10-inch driver. It's got a mid range and a tweeter. It's a three-way setup. I got them for $20. The guy had them with the boxes. I couldn't let them sit there. I picked up two turntables. I got a dual 1237 turntable for $10, and I picked up a Fisher turntable for $10. So I did pretty good. I spent $20 on the speakers. $40. I got two turntables and a set of speakers yesterday at the flea market. Goodwill. I went to Goodwill. There's some, man, they had tons of records, mainly country records. They actually had some Johnny Cash records on the Sun label, and that's like his first label was Sun, and I mean, just to see something like that, these are $50 records. The covers were in mint condition, but the records were just trashed. There was one Johnny Cash record where it was actually broken, where it looks like somebody took some pliers and just snapped the end of the record off. Very sad, very sad. There was another woman there. She was a flipper, and she almost didn't buy them. I told her, I said, if you're a flipper, I said, you should buy these Johnny Cash records and just sell the covers. I said, because somebody out there may want these, because the covers were in like mint condition. But I bought a few records there. I'll kind of show you those. Mountain Music by Alabama. This is very good condition. 99 cents at Goodwill. They had George Jones and Tammy Wynette. 99 cents. This is on the Epic. I took them out and I cleaned them and played them. They play beautiful. George Jones sings his greatest hits. Look at that. That's on the old Start A label. Vintage, nice old records, man. Sound fantastic. 99 cents. Don't let them sit. You know what I mean? This was probably one of the better records I picked up this week. This is George Jones, the very best of. This thing has got, let me show you. This is the, if you like old George Jones, this is the record to get. This is unbelievable. It's got all these songs on it right here. It's got that song, The Grand Tour. Where is it? Right here. It's got the song The Grand Tour. That's kind of a hard song to find on his albums. But look at all the songs. I mean, it's loaded. I looked this up. These things are selling on eBay for like $50. That's what the label looks like. I've actually played this album a couple times. I mean, that's just how good it is. The sound quality is incredible. I mean, it's I mean, I can see why this thing sells for so much. It is such a great album. Then I picked up this one here, George Jones and Marge Singleton. It's kind of a duet album, but this is on the old Mercury label. Look at that old Mercury label. Like I said, I cleaned them. I put new sleeves in them. And they had the best of Merle Haggard, 99 cents. Look how cool that label is. That is an old Capitol, red and white striped Capitol label, man. How cool is that? That is very cool. Waylon Jennings here. Heartaches by the Number. I mean, look at the condition of these records. 99 cents at Goodwill. They're fantastic. They play really nice. Another old Waylon Jennings. And this one's on the RCA Victor label. Look how young Waylon is right there. Another young looking Waylon Jennings. Look at that. Oh, I got all these at Goodwill. All those I picked up at Goodwill. 9 records, $9. Come on now. I love country music, you know. I like the older stuff. Where did I get these at? Oh, I bought these somewhere else. I didn't get these at the flea market. I bought these at the secret location. Don't mind Daisy. She's out there having a little party. But I got a few more to show you real quick. This one here. And the conditions of these is almost like, these are almost mint. The records are almost mint. Bill Monroe. That's why I bought this. It was $7 or $8.50. And 16 all-time greatest hits, Bill Monroe. Blue Moon of Kentucky's on there. You know, one of the best songs he ever, one of the best country songs ever, Blue Moon of Kentucky, sung by none other than Bill Monroe. Pick that up. Look at this. Simon and Garfunkel. This is the concert in the park. I think it was New York, in Central Park back in the day. It was $15. I'll show you guys the price. I don't care. $15. It's a gatefold double album. I love live albums. I love Simon and Garfunkel. I see this, and she had to come home with me. This was the most expensive record that I picked up this week. I didn't have this. This is an older copy. This isn't a new, 20 something or other. This is probably a repress. I don't know. It may be an original. I don't know. I haven't looked at it, but it's like it says here 72, but it's Grateful Dead, the best of. We all know that one. Fantastic condition. I mean, the record's beautiful. That was $20. I think $21 is what I paid for that. And I see this. Now, check this out. This is I'm going to show you the label. This is an old Patsy Cline, country or western music back in the day. And it's kind of got the western theme going here. But this is on Everest. And this is why I picked this record out. Let me show you this label here. I love these old labels, especially with the old singers. So it's a little dirty, but see that old label, the old Everest label? I've played this. I've actually played this a couple times, and it sounds beautiful. It just sounds so clear, very analog sounding. And yeah, man, how do you go wrong with Patsy Cline? I paid $7.50 for that. I was looking at some of the country records. They're starting to become more popular now, and some of the prices are starting to go crazy. I see there was like a Loretta Lynn, which, I love Loretta Lynn, but I've already got Coal Miner's Daughter and probably a couple other ones. She did really good with Conway Twitty. But I see this Loretta Lynn album. They wanted like, I think $80 for it. I was just like, my head exploded. And a lot of the country albums, man, they're starting to just go through the roof. It's crazy at some of these prices. I'm glad that I'm grabbing them, like at the Goodwills and places like this, before some of you guys figure out, that you should probably grab them. But that's what I got. I didn't hit Omega Music this weekend. I just kind of was more of on a budget. I had other things going on this week, had to pay some bills and stuff. But yeah, I still got some cool stuff. $40 worth of stereo gear and probably, $50 worth of records this weekend. And, beautiful music, man. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Watch the race. Enjoy it, man. Hopefully everybody has a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, man. I'm out of here.